Ron and Fez show starts right now.
And that's probably the only reason, because, like Tiger says, if you don't come in them, it's not cheating. And also, his wife's not even from this country, so how's that cheating? Good points. Hey, it's the Ron and Fez show, waiting for the Tiger Woods announcement to take place. Apparently, this is going to be his giant apology, which I don't know who he's apologizing to, because here comes Tiger Woods right now. Golf clap. Live.
Good morning.
In Florida. Good morning.
And thank you for joining me.
It's great to be here.
Many of you in this room are my friends. Many in this room know me.
So said the Lord.
Many of you have cheered for me.
Many have slept with you.
Or you worked with me. Or you supported me. Now, every one of you has good reason to be critical of me.
Not me.
I want to say to each of you, simply and directly,
you're not the fucking president.
I am deeply sorry for my irresponsible and selfish behavior I engaged in. I know people want to find out how I could be so selfish and so foolish. People want to know how I could have done these things to my wife, Elin.
Well, you didn't do them to your
and
wife.
to my children.
Oh, God, tell me you didn't do them to your children.
And while I have always tried to be a private person, there are some things I want to say.
The only thing not private is your privates.
I have started the process of discussing the damage caused by my behavior. As Elin pointed out to me,
my
real apology to her will not come in the form of words.
But diamonds.
It will come from my behavior over time. We have a lot to discuss.
Sometimes in English, sometimes in
Swedish. What we say to each other will remain between the two of us.
I bet she uses the N-word.
I am also aware of the pain my behavior
caused to the rectum of so many women
in this room. I have let you down. I have let down my fans. For many of you, especially my friends,
not my fans,
my behavior has been a personal disappointment. To those of you who work for me,
what?
I have let you down personally and professionally.
My caddy.
My behavior has caused considerable worry to my business partners.
And damage to the neighbor's mailbox.
To everyone involved in my foundation, including my staff, board of directors, sponsors, and most importantly, the young students we reach. Our work is more important than ever. 13 years ago, my dad and I envisioned helping young people achieve their dreams through education. This work remains unchanged and will continue to grow.
And still not one graduate.
From the students in Southern California to the Earlwood Scholars in Washington, D.C., millions of kids have changed their lives, and I am dedicated to making sure that continues. But still, I know I have bitterly disappointed all of you.
Bitterly.
I have made you question who I am and how I could have done the things I did. I'm embarrassed that I have put you in this position.
On all fours.
For all that I have done.
All the cum. All the tears.
I am so sorry. I have a lot to atone for. But there's one issue I really want to discuss. Some people have speculated that Elin somehow hurt or attacked me on Thanksgiving night.
He's such a good man.
It angers me that people would fabricate a story like that. Elin never hit me that night or any other night. There has never been an episode of domestic violence in our marriage. Ever.
Is this Gary Coleman?
Elin has shown enormous grace and poise throughout this ordeal. Elin deserves praise, not blame.
Praise Elin.
The issue involved here was my repeated irresponsible behavior. I was unfaithful. I had affairs. I cheated. What I did is not acceptable, and I am the only person to blame. I stopped living by the core values that I was taught to believe in.
For how many years? 12?
Wrong, but I convinced myself that normal rules didn't apply. I never thought about who I was hurting. Instead,
I was just fucking and sucking and having a ball.
Myself. I ran straight through the boundaries that a married couple should live by. I thought I could get away with whatever I wanted to.
It's kind of a little hot here.
I felt that I had worked hard my entire life and deserved to enjoy all the temptations around me. I felt I was entitled. Thanks to money and fame, I didn't have to go far to find them. I was wrong. I was foolish. I don't get to play by different rules. The same boundaries that apply to everyone apply to me.
Sure, and after you've already got to do them.
Shame on myself. I hurt my wife, my kids, my mother, my wife's family.
Oh, there's the mom.
My friends, my foundation, and kids all around the world who admired me. I've had a lot of time to think about what I've done.
And start to masturbate
my
to
failures have made me look at myself.
Your only failures when you couldn't get a hard on.
I never wanted to before.
I like to look at myself when I'm fucking them in the ass.
It's now up to me to make amends. And that starts by never repeating the mistakes I've made. It's up to me to start living a life of integrity. I once heard, and I believe it's true, it's not what you achieve in life that matters. It's what you overcome. Achievements on the golf course are only part of
I got 18 holes every day, 18 holes every night. Tiger Woods.
And decency are what really count. Parents used to point to me as a role model for their kids. I owe all those families a special apology. I want to say to them that I am truly sorry.
And the kids can use my dick as a jungle gym.
It's hard to admit that I need help, but I do.
I'll hold her feet for you.
Well, with putting.
From the end of December to early February, I was in inpatient therapy, receiving guidance for the issues I'm facing. I have a long way to go.
Cock. I have a long cock and thick balls.
In the right direction.
He doesn't even know what he's saying.
As I proceed, I understand people have questions.
Yeah, how'd you fuck so many women?
The press wants to ask me for the details of the times I was unfaithful.
Did you used to squeeze her labia?
I understand people want to know whether Elin and I will remain together. Please know that as far as I'm concerned,
did he just say please no?
Every one of these questions and answers
will
is
come out unlost.
Elin and me.
It's like a Lost episode. You don't find out shit.
Between a husband and a wife.
Which one are you?
Some people have made up things that never happened. They said I used performance-enhancing drugs.
Well, you got to fuck that many chicks. You're going to need a little bit of help.
Some have written things about my family. Despite the damage I have done, I still believe it is right to shield my family from the public spotlight. They did not do these things.
He's a great man.
I have always tried to maintain a private space for my wife and children.
So that I can put them there when I'm fucking broads.
My commercial endorsements. When my children were born, we only released photographs so that the paparazzi could not chase them. However, my behavior doesn't make it right for the media to follow my 2.5-year-old daughter to school and report the school's location. They staked out my wife and they pursued my mom. whatever my wrongdoings, for the sake of my family, please leave my wife and kids alone.
Like you do.
I recognize I have brought this on myself. And I know, above all, I am the one who needs to change. I owe it to my family to become a better person. I owe it to those closest to me to become a better man. That's where my focus will be.
Can't get a better man.
I have a lot of work to do, and I tend to dedicate myself to doing it. Part of following this path, for me, is Buddhism, which my mother taught me at a young age.
I love that booty.
People probably don't realize it, but I was raised a Buddhist,
Who
and
gives
I
a
actively
fuck?
practiced my faith from childhood.
So at least
until I
Jesus
drifted
isn't
away
mad
from
at
it
you.
in recent years.
This is a book report now.
Buddhism teaches that a craving for things
Like pussy.
outside ourselves causes an unhappy and pointless search for security. It teaches me to stop following every impulse and to learn restraint.
If you practiced your whole life, how are you just
Honestly,
figuring it out now?
I lost track of what I was taught. As I move forward, I will continue to receive help because I have learned that's how people really do change. Starting tomorrow, I will leave for more treatment and more therapy. I would like to thank my friends at Accenture and the players in the field this week for understanding why I'm making these remarks today. In therapy, I've learned the importance of looking at my spiritual life
I learned the
and
importance.
keeping in balance with my professional life. I need to regain my balance and be centered so I can save the things that are most important to me, my marriage and my children. That also means relying on others for help. I've learned to seek support from my peers in therapy.
Jesus Christ, this is
and I hope
coming into
someday
15 minutes.
to return that support to others
Dat.
who are
I'm going to
seeking
return
help.
that.
I do plan to return to golf one day. I just don't know when that day will be.
He's going
I
to
don't
use
rule
his
out
dick as a putter.
That it will be this year.
They're sure.
When I do return, I need to make my behavior more respectful of the game. In recent weeks, I have received many thousands of emails, letters,
And porn.
and phone calls from people expressing good wishes.
Text
To
messages that you
everyone
weren't
who's
supposed
reached
to.
out to me and my family, thank you.
So we're supposed to leave your family alone. Which
Your
is it?
encouragement means the world to Elon and me. I want to thank the PGA Tour, Commissioner Fincham, and the players
Purse.
for their patience and understanding while I work on my private life. I look forward to seeing my fellow players on the course. Finally, there are many people in this room,
And in closing,
and there are many people at home who believed in me.
I don't even think you used to fuck this long.
I want to ask for your help.
I want to ask for your
I ask
sister's
you
number.
to find room in your heart to one day believe in me again.
It's done, big man. Don't worry about it. Just
Thank
go
you.
grab a fucking club. I'll take some questions now.
And the comments of Tiger Woods.
I don't know if I've ever been this embarrassed for an adult man before. Now he's over hugging his mom, leaning up against her like he used to so many hookers. God, he got old on us fast, right?
Oh, yeah.
And he looks so thick now. He just looks like he's aged 15 years. It has nothing to do with anyone else. He should have fucking showed up for work today. Grabbed the fucking bag and just went to work.
And his mother...
Oh, who's crying now? Who's the woman crying next to him?
I don't know who that is, unless it's some sort of... Maybe it's her relatives.
It's probably somebody finding out they ain't going to get banged anymore.